Are you wondering how you can use your child's medical and dental records in your child custody case? My name is Patrick Slaughter. I'm a family lawyer with LaFevor and Slaughter, and I'm going to tell you that medical and dental records can be great evidence if you know how to use it. Why? Because they show not only how your child is doing physically, but also who is making the effort to make sure your child is doing well, healthy, and emotionally. How do you do that? Well, one of the first things that I look at when I get child medical records or dental records is who's taking the child to the appointment. If one parent is the parent who takes the child to every single appointment, which is fairly common, it shows a lack of involvement by the other parent, especially if the situation or the reason for the medical visit was something out of the ordinary. You know, if the child had to have surgery, well, I would sort of expect both parents to be there for that surgery, no matter how major or minor. That is something that a child would appreciate having both parents at. And if one parent doesn't go, again, that is something that can be brought to the judge's attention to demonstrate which parent has a more reflective or more responsible position with that child. The other thing you can look at in these medical and dental records is to see if the child is progressing sort of on schedule. Now, I know children grow up on a timetable, but if your child is failing to thrive and you've been the primary parent and the other parent hasn't had the child very much, that could reflect badly on you, and vice versa. So you want to be able to look and see, is the child meeting developmental milestones on time? If not, what's being done about it? How are we addressing these things? And then the other thing that doctors always take notes. Now, there's a lot of things in these records that you read and you go, I don't even know what he's talking about. But generally, there's going to be a note section where the child is reported to have appeared normally or appeared with a stuffy nose, and the doctors will make comments. Read through those. And it could be that there won't be anything there, anything terribly significant, but you'd better know on the front end rather on the back end, because the last thing you want is somebody standing up in court reading a doctor's note in your child's medical record that somehow implicates you in failing to take appropriate medical care of your child. Make sure you read those records, because you better believe that there's going to be somebody like me on the other side who sure as heck is. Now, if you have any questions or you got these records and you're not sure what they show or how they reflect what you think they might reflect, give us a call. We'd be happy to look through it with you, give you some ideas how you might be able to use those records. But get the information by all means, read through it, be prepared in court, because preparation is the key to getting a custody determination that you deserve.